Hello, and welcome back. I am Falling, and true to my word, I did a few things. I sorted through the chests, they're no longer a complete mess. I also organized with like signs so I know what goes where. For these two back here, there is definitely going to be a second chest for flowers, but since this right now is my main base wherever I'm dropping things off, flowers, and then there's also going to be a flower chest in the uh, this. But I also organized this a bit more. So these are officially separated. I put the essences in their own chest. Mushrooms are in their own chest for now. We'll see how long that lasts, especially since there's now 3 different wood types. But when broken down, those wood types do just turn into one of these base woods. So, uh, I don't know if I'll have them in their own separate chests. Maybe I will. It also depends on if I can figure out how I get them. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with this patch. I might just turn it into cobblestone and put it back to the way it was originally. These chests are gonna be blank because they're gonna be for the other types of wood, I think. Actually, wait. Did I miscount? I may have miscounted. Let's see. So there's jungle, oak, birch, acacia, mangrove. There's the pink wood now. The I can't. Cherry blossom. There's dark oak. There's spruce. There's the 2 nether woods. They are also adding another type of like a white wood or something like that. I don't know. I haven't been interested in the new update. I've been focused on other things. My little sister brought it up to me. So, is there a type that I'm forgetting? Birch, mangrove. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. If I need more chests, I need more chests. So, well, it's not the worst thing. I did also make a collar, so we officially have tamed the capybara. It's beautiful. I do not have a name for him, but I also do not have a name for our little doggy over here. So, I don't know. Anyway, we are going to continue where we left off. I'm going to add on to the house a bit. No, actually, retract that. We're not going to continue anything. We're going exploring. So I have this. Put this here. Actually, move it over. I do not need the lead. All of the leads are currently in the animal chests. I'm gonna max out our drinks. I did also change some things down here. So this clock was originally all the way upstairs and half of it was blocked off. Didn't look good. I also made a bunch of jerky. Now, it's finicky. Like, sometimes I go to hit it or right click it and it doesn't click the right one, and I don't like this. I'm clicking that, aren't I? So I have to kind of like go underneath the specific one to make sure I'm actually clicking it. But it's fine, there's worse things. So I have a bunch of mutton jerky and some monster jerky. So we have a decent amount of food. We have some cooked duck, all of that good stuff. I will put away my... Okay. We're gonna make some more orange juice before we go. I will put away all of my axes, and we're gonna go exploring for hopefully dark oak, but if we can't find dark oak, right, I moved them all out of there. If we cannot find dark oak, I would like spruce, and I tend to have better luck finding that anyway. I will also at some point make a proper garden, not only for like actual garden, but also just for the trees. And we'll see how well that goes. Okay, good, good, good. And we'll bring the oranges too, because why not? It's not going to hurt to have extra food. And then this is always going to point us a little bit off of where we're going. Let me actually grab a few blocks. I don't want to. Use my brain. We'll do cobblestone. And we will fix this up later at some point, but for right now, since this just points us towards spawn, in case I forget which direction I need to head, we're going to head to spawn and put an arrow pointing us where we need to go back to base. Banzai! I'm a professional. Why are there so many animals just swimming in the water? I feel like I should be concerned. Honestly, I don't care if this protects right now, right? So, we're just gonna. Perfect. Then we have this one. Oh my goodness. So much dirt. Which makes sense, we're out in the middle of the forest, there's gonna be dirt. Actually, I have a stupid story. So, I... We used to have this family friend, she's since passed away, about 2? No, 3 years. No, wait a second, because mom... No, 2 years ago. She passed away. Doesn't really matter for the story of when this happened, but either way, she's gone now. We took her out to the woods, and she was always very very eccentric, to say the least. Very 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 weird. Just gonna. There we go. Arrow pointing where we need to go. So she was very strange, and for whatever reason, she believed that like feet were a very very, I guess, inappropriate part of your body to show. I have no idea why, but she also believed that they were a very important part of your body, which kind of makes sense. So she would go above and beyond to make sure, hello, dragon, I have never seen this one before, and it has a baby. Oh, you look cool as shit. Hi. Let me look at your baby. Your baby looks awesome too. Come back here. I just want to look at you. You're so cute. Oh, I so want to tame the dragons. I know that it's possible, I just don't know exactly how, and even if I did, I don't think I have the resources. I have the book for it somewhere in my chest. One of them. Anyway, so she would go above and beyond to always have her feet like clean and pretty, but also always she would either always have them covered or always have them shown off. There was no in between. And if they were being shown off, like she would go above and beyond, like have her nails painted all pretty, everything like that. I should make a boat. That would be a good idea. And so we took her out in the woods, and out in the woods, there's a bunch of dirt. And so in the, like, we didn't even walk that far from the car. We walked like 5 minutes from the car, just barely past the tree line where you couldn't see it anymore. And she started freaking out because she had worn sandals to go out and explore the woods. We weren't even camping, it was just go out, wander through the forest. So she's like freaking out because her feet are dirty because she was wearing sandals out in the woods. And of course, we're laughing at her, teasing her, all of this stuff. But she got like tiny wipes and all of this and was just sitting on a rock, freaking out, wiping down her feet because they were dirty. It, it was beautiful. Just saying. It's also one of those things of you had to be there, otherwise it's not nearly as funny. Because just talking about it, it's funny as is. But add on top of it, being there and wait, what? Oh yeah, I cut down an oak tree. I am not braining today at all. I only need one. And then the rest of this wood can go in here for now. Deal with it later. Let's go. Should have made a chest too. That'd be smart. Too late. I'm not correcting it. Anyway, this family friend, her name is Rita. She was, as I said, very, very interesting. She was the type of person who she was really smart. She was really smart. There was no denying that. But also, she would say the most off the wall things, and 2 seconds later, she would believe the most stupid fucking things. When she really wanted to, she was smart as hell, but also when she really wanted to, she was gullible as hell. So there was this one time my Uncle Andy was telling me where he had come over and he was like talking with Rita. And he had convinced her because like he was trying to explain chocolate milk to her because she she the only time she had ever come across chocolate milk was like the store bought. So she's like, how do they like do that? Do they do something specific? And it ended up with her believing that literally the stupid thing of, oh, dark oak, perfect. The stupid thing of chocolate milk comes from brown cows. Which, if you aren't aware, is not true. Because she wouldn't actually sit there and listen to him explain it. She was like cutting him off as he was. Well, what they do is literally just like mixing chocolate with milk, and he was explaining the process to her because she like shown curiosity. It was like, hey, how does this work? And so he just got fed up and said, it comes from brown cows, and she full on believed it. She also, both her and her sisters had gotten a bunch of eggs. Like we had gotten like two or three of those boxes of like 100 eggs uh for free. Like we went to this whatever thing and we got a bunch of eggs for free. And of course, we're not going to eat that many eggs. We don't eat that many eggs in general. The only reason we even used most of them was because it was around Easter time, and even then, most of the time we give those eggs away because just our family doesn't eat them all that much. And so we're like, hey, you want a free box of like 100 eggs that we don't know what to do with? And she's like, yeah, sure. And so she took them, and then she came back and was like, well, we ended up throwing them out because my sisters didn't want to eat them because they're like, well, we've never come across brown eggs before. And so they assumed that brown eggs were bad eggs for some reason. And of course, we're just looking at them all like that. It's an egg. The the color doesn't change the fact that it's an egg. No, no, thank you. It's just an egg laid by a different type of chicken, or actually, I don't know for sure. I think it's a different type of chicken that lays brown eggs, or it could also have something to do with calcium and stuff, because I know that also has an effect on like egg shape as well as color. But I'm pretty sure calcium's mostly like how thick the shell is. I don't know much about chickens, okay? I know the basics of how they work and stuff like that. You drowned, didn't you? Oh, that's gonna pass in a minute. Why are you being so finicky with your tree chopping? Ah, there we go. But yeah, so according to Rita and her sisters, brown eggs are bad because they had never come across a brown egg before. And also, feet are very, very precious things, and they are apparently very sensual, so be very careful. Go away, Scooter. I think I have one more axe, actually. Yes, I do. Good, good, good. I want to get as much of this stuff as possible because I wait a little bit before I can plant them. Or before I have to plant them to get more. Ow! Ow! Go away! Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare! I can see where you're heading. Don't you fucking dare. Oh my goodness. It's a squiddy! Okay, I hope I killed him. I don't know if I did. I hope I did. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't you fucking touch me, slimy boy. Of course I have to go out right before nighttime, like the idiot I am. Okay. Creepy boy, go away. I don't know why you are all boys, but you are. I call everyone boy. I don't know why. Ow. Who's hitting me now? Another You! Okay, I definitely killed that one. Did I get... I got a single ink sac. Ow! Jesus! Another squiddy! Yes! Okay, I officially have two. That's all I really want. Why are there so many? Well, at least he's out of my boat. Oh, there's even more. Yes. Did that just fly over my head? Or am I hallucinating? Okay. So, stop being stupid and maybe actually pay attention to the time. That would be smart. That's traditionally what you're supposed to do in Minecraft. That's like the rule of thumb is don't be stupid. Pay attention to the time because nighttime is bad. Did it do the I don't know why it does that. Especially since it doesn't do it like every time. Okay, I got what I came here for. Let's do a little bit more exploring before we head back. Something was getting shot at me. I heard it. I am also... Actually, you know what? Let's not for a second. I want to see, does my tree capitator work on the mushrooms? No. No, it does not. That's mildly disappointing, but whatever. Compared to being able to whack trees very, very quickly, I will take it. Oh, what the hell? What is going on? He's also stuck in those leaves. So I could just... I cheesed it. And I don't feel the least bit bad. You having fun there? Yeah? Why? We're just... Okay. Now we're gonna move. I don't care too much about the apples. It's fine. So then we need mangrove at some point. We also need cherry at some point. And spruce. And then whenever they add the new wood type, we need that too. Hello, chicken. But we'll find it when we find it. They're basically just trying to turn Minecraft into a horror game, and then they're complaining when people do more adulty stuff with Minecraft when it's slowly becoming a horror. It's beautiful. Oh, lots and lots of oak. Barf, of course. I've gotten myself in a corner. I can go over here. That is a lot of ducks. Hello. Okay, they spawn in the water, which is interesting. This looks like an end. Maybe not. Not yet. Yet. Oh, it's a baby! Hi! You are so fucking cute! I don't know why, when it comes to babies, voices just become. I thought never had a baby. It's so cute. Voices just become very squeaky, and I don't know if that's just a girl thing or thing in general. Hello, dragon. There's also just casually a cat. And that's. Yeah, that's a cat. I thought it was something else for a second. It's just playing I Spy out here on my little boat. It's beautiful. Hello, little hamster. You're adorable. You probably shouldn't be in the water. That's a turtle. It took me a second to realize what that was. It looked like a wolf for a second, then I'm like, no. It's not dog-like. Do they have tiny versions of the squids? I know that they have tiny like smaller versions of the glow squids. Actually, why can't you breed squids and glow squids? I get they kind of just appear and disappear, but you can like breed and capture basically everything. But you can't breed the squiddies. I'm just gonna kill a few more of these because I might need black ink. Are there other colors? Apparently, according to my brain, there are other colors of ink out there. And let's cut down on the red mushroom. Might as well. Why are big mushrooms a thing in like games like this? I know that there's like some giant ass mushrooms in real life, but like mushroom trees, why is that a thing? Like even in Stardew Valley, they have mushroom trees. I haven't found any. I don't know how you get the mushroom trees. I haven't played enough of that game, honestly. I should do a series on Stardew Valley. But I also have like 4 other series I need to do. I need to record more videos for my roleplay series for Unturned. I also kind of want to start another series for another game. I currently have one going on for Slime Rancher. I, hmm? Mm-hmm. That's what I think it is, isn't it? So I'm gonna be honest. Right now, right here, I've been honest this entire time, but a different type of honesty. Some people may be disappointed. I don't need the string. And I can just get up. It didn't work how I wanted it to, but that's fine. I have never taken on a underwater temple. I have also never legitimately beat the game. This might piss some people off. But depending on how this series goes, maybe this will be my first legitimately beating the dragon. I have been to the end. I have never actually been to an end city, because the only time I've been to the end is for like build off challenges. And most of the time when I do like build off challenges, it's the older version of Minecraft before all the end islands and stuff were added. Actually, like right after the World of Wool, not World of Wool, the Wool update. So even drowns and like everything in the ocean basically just doesn't exist in those versions. Is that another? Oh. This is literally next to spawn. I have a feeling I've been to this one before. I vaguely remember like first episode finding one of these. So this one probably have been to before. But we're gonna investigate it anyway. Because I'm pretty sure spawn is literally right up there. And there's no chest because I ended up breaking it. Yep, okay. So, I have bizarre headcanons for Minecraft. I don't have one for Crying Obsidian, but I have a few interesting, like, ideas for how, like, the plants in the nether work. So, they're not flammable, and that's definitely due to the fact that why would you put a flammable plant in a place completely surrounded by fire? That's like the stupidest thing you could possibly do. But of course, then you have to ask, what is the logic behind it? Why does this flame resistant plant, or how does this flame resistant plant resist the flame? So, in my brain, I have answered these questions. And so the vines, I think they're called the creep vines? I can't remember. But the blue vines in the nether. The reason those aren't flammable is because they essentially push away fire. So rather than being ignited, it has this, like, I don't know, breeze coming from it, for lack of a better words, that will push fire onto other things. Compared to something like netherwort, that kind of absorbs the heat and fire. Which is kind of how it works for like potions and stuff. We can make marmalade. I don't want to really. Clear my inventory. This is the wrong chest. We can make 3 books. I saw the duck just flying around out there. That was fucking funny. Okay. I still don't know how I'm going to deal with the duck, for lack of a better word. I'm really not sure. I need a chest for food. Why haven't I done this yet? Food. Food that I don't want to carry with me 24/7. I'll put the... We're gonna go here, take care of this. I need sign. Thank you. The frickin' hell are you doing, dog? Okay. How do you spell oak? We'll just call it dark, because I don't want to misspell that. Log. Ah. And I misdid that. I am so used to the old version of the signs where you couldn't correct them and you always had to break them because I'm so used to the old version. So O-A-K. Alright, that's how I thought you spelt it, but also... Yep, that's how you place a sign on a chest. Oh. Decor. And essentially anything else that is not the logs. And then we could plant 5 of them. And we're just gonna smear it everywhere so I don't have to worry about placing things that don't belong in this chest. Okay, and then we need to go back to oak. Boom. Boom. And never mind, we are full on oak saplings. That's fine. I don't want more than this for the saplings because I won't even use all of this in regards to saplings. And then we can put these here. I didn't put anything in there, so I don't know why I put them there. So we're gonna put the mushrooms in here. And then sticks. If I need another chest for the essences, no, nah, let's not do that. Because I will definitely need another chest for the essences at some point, just not now. And then we're gonna have a chest for sticks. Because we're definitely gonna just need a chest. Can I damn it. Okay, there we go. Okay. There's also definitely some sort of cave that is right next to my main base. Go away! I literally slept the other night. It definitely has not been 3 nights since I've slept. Has it? Maybe it has. That or phantoms are just more common, which I feel like would not be a thing. Finish clearing up my inventory. This is plants. Any plants that will not go into the chests over there. Mainly fancy plants, I guess. And anything that could be destroyed. Doesn't seem like the best idea, but it's fine. I'll put obsidian here too. I probably need it for important stuff. Probably. I do need it for important stuff. Right, I was gonna make books. And I only need 2 of you. The rest of you can go in here with all of the other mob drops. This can go over here, this can go in the middle actually. Keep the apples. The arrows can also go in here. And then all I need is sugarcane. Pretty sure I need 6, maybe, probably, I don't know. Paper. Book. Right, feathers. How did I forget my writing utensil? Genius. So I'll have 2 books and quills. I need an anvil at some point. Actually, I should check. How much iron do I have? I have 22 iron. Okay. We should go mining for important stuff later. Anyway. So goals. We need lighthouse. We also need that doesn't all need to be capitalized. Blacksmith. And then we currently have a woodcutter's place. That's what that building is supposed to be used for. We need an orchard. But before that, we need... Is it still called an orchard if it's for chopping wood? I don't think it is, but I don't know what it actually is called off the top of my head. Place. Whatever that's supposed to be called. I think it's still called an orchard, but I don't think that's right at the same time. Because I'm pretty sure an orchard is specifically for fruit trees. Also, I don't know how to spell orchard, so we'll also need garden. So we want lighthouse, blacksmith, place for cutting trees, tree garden. Anything else that we need right now? We need a. That might be spelled wrong, but that's fine. Um. Because we have a place for animals. We need a butcher's, and then like a shop which would be connected to it. And I think that's all we really need right now. Um, start start path, and I should capitalize that like I have everything else. Can't go any further. And then we're also gonna need some houses that we can start building. I did not spell that at all. Show. Why am I putting C? Now that I look at it, that looks like I spelt it wrong, but I don't think I did. Oh, another thing. Find village. Find. I cannot spell. Okay, find village, because we're gonna need villagers at some point. I do not want an empty kingdom. I do not want an empty town. I will not guarantee that I will give them jobs unless, like, that building requires a person that would theoretically be running it. So, for, like, the stores and stuff, there will be some sort of thing so a villager will work there to give the illusion of this village being lively, but I don't just want to build all these buildings with no one in them. Even if villagers are a bit annoying, because we're going to have a lot of them, I still think it's going to look better in the long run having someone or something running around. So we need a village. We need mangrove. And then cherry. And I think this is all we need right now. Later on, we can add more to the to-do list. We can take things away, whatever. But this is our to-do list. And we are going to put this with our books. We also have an extra one. I don't remember why I wanted to make two. One was going to be to-do list, and I don't remember what the second one was. We'll figure it out later. We have it for a reason. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for joining me. Hope you have a lovely day, and farewell.